Welcome to episode 4 of Lunch and Sports Podcast. This episode is packed with heated debates, DMV pride, and we got some wild sports moments of the week. Here's the rundown. We come in first with locked in or luncheon. Are these moves and these decisions solid, or are these players, teams, or organizations, they just lunching? Then y'all already know we got views from the crew. This is where we had thought-provoking debates, power from the squad and from the fans, comments, and from the live streams. Y'all already know we coming with luncheon moments of the week, where we highlight the craziest moments of the week. And at the end, we got hot topics of debate. It's my personal favorite. We breaking down the Washington Commanders playoff hopes and rookie QB Jaden Daniels' potential. So y'all lock in. Shout out my man Food Out Tone for the merch on this episode and for all of the beats and instrumentals y'all hear on this episode, courtesy of my man. First up, we got Locked In or Luncheon. Are the Phoenix Suns lunching with Bradley Beal's usage and trade rumors? Bradley Beal has played only 14 games this season due to injuries, but he averaging 17 points and 3 assists. With Beal's sideline, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant have carried the offensive load. Trade rumors suggest that Jimmy Butler, who we talked about before, that Jimmy Butler may be trying to come to Phoenix. So is the Suns locked in with their current approach, or are they lunching, mishandling our once hometown hero, Bradley Beal, man?
Bradley has a different kind of setup because he has a no trade clause. So whoever they get into conversations with, if he's not really happy about going there, then the conversation's over. That's how I see it.
I'm going to say they lunching, right? Because I look at it like this. He probably really is, like the way their contracts is structured, he probably really the only one that they could trade if he waived the no trade clause. But I had to agree with bruh, because if he ain't happy where they trying to send him, then he has a right to not get traded. It's up to him whether he wants to waive the no trade clause or not. I think they lunching though, because you don't bench him to try to force him to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? You sit him down, man, and like, look, we need you to go. We prefer you to go somewhere that you want to go to make it easier for you, so you make it easier for us. I just feel like they lunching. The way they handle it, they lunching.
I think they locked in, man. My thing is, are they really that much better with Jimmy Butler? Like, when you look at the team, they not even really that good for real. Like, you trade for Jimmy Butler, and then Jimmy Butler get upset, then he gonna want to get traded again. You keep doing what you're doing. You bring Bradley Beal off the bench, let him keep getting his shots up, and you just play it like that.
Next up, we got NFL coaches firing frenzy, man. We got some high-profile firings. My dear Cowboys, man. We fired Mike McCarthy. The critics claim Jerry Jones' timing was definitely questionable. I also feel the same, man. The Raiders, man, they fired Antonio Pierce. They felt like their interim coach showed promise, but they opting out for a clean slate. It is what it is. The Panthers fired their short tenure coach. You know what I'm saying? The Bears fired their coach. It's like everybody going back to back. So are the NFL teams locked in with these coaching changes, or are they lunching by failing to give coaches like time to build the program?
Jerry Jones been lunching for about a decade now, bro. He already been made it clear that he ain't about winning Super Bowls no more. He about selling the most tickets. It ain't McCarthy. We need to get Dak Prescott bum ass out of there. But they did what they did, and we're gonna be lunching for a couple more years. I think the Raiders might be lunching. I feel like Pierce needed a couple more years, because you look at people like Tomlin and Andy Reid. A lot of these people that they're not winning right away. but they winning if you give their system time to develop. You know, if you look at Oakland, the quarterback and the receiver, Carr and Adams, they wanted to be together. They tried to make it happen. Derek Carr, he did some shit, and Adams ended up getting moved. So with the pieces you gave him to work with, they now out of there. So you can't just get him out of there because the pieces gone. You know, you gotta, man. Some of them locked in though. Like Carolina, they did a bad job with Bryce Young, but a lot of them, they lunching, man.
Man, y'all, let's just call it what it is, y'all. All these teams lunching, okay? Because for one, all of them, if you look at it, they just find all the black coaches, getting rid of all the black coaches. And to be honest with everybody, they letting everybody go because this is the battle for Dion. Everybody want Dion. Everybody want Dion, man. So, like, I mean, I don't know what the NFL doing no more. You know? Like the organizations are just fucked up for real.
Former coach yourself, man. How does it feel? You know, say even going through that process of hiring and firing.
With what's happening right now, real virtually spewed my sentiment. A lot of black coaches got the short-term deal so that these owners could work their way around the Rooney Rule of having like in your house and having interviewed one. Well, if I just had one and I interviewed him for the job at the end of his tenure and I decided not to hire him, I don't have to interview no more. I don't have to interview no more black guys. I already filled my quota. And they going directly straight to who they wanted. Mayo got the shaft of shafts. You pulled me in like I'm family. You told me I was family. I've been here before. You helped raise me. Then you brought me back home and you treated me like dog poop. I don't want to get you censored. You treated me like poop because I had an unloaded gun. I was in the AFCD. Which was weak this year. I was lucky it was weak. Miami was weak. The Jets was weak. They was weak. And then you turn around and you say, well, you got to go. You knew the guy that I was when you hired me. You knew who the guy I was before you hired me. You knew what I was going to say to them. So I don't appreciate the way that a lot of them got moved. And just to flash back a little bit, when last time y'all heard anything about Eric Bieniemy? Anybody heard anything about Eric Bieniemy since he interviewed for the coaching job here last year and this year? But no, we're not going to deal with you. Eric Bieniemy ran the greatest offense that they're speaking of now about to be a three-peater. They'll tell you, all the guys in red and white over there will tell you, Eric built this part, Andy built that part. Eric came up with all the running that we do and made the run plays look like pass plays. That's what you're supposed to do, and Eric got screwed. So, no, I don't appreciate the way they're doing it, but these owners are pressed, and they want to live like the guy that's about to move over on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Talk to them, man. Talk to them.
Hey.
Their thought is, I run this. If I say you don't stay, you don't stay. If you bitch when I put you out, you don't get to go nowhere else. So, no, I'm not really appreciative. That's how I feel about that one.
Yeah, because you know that the NFL is a private organization, so it's owned by the owners of the teams who they all, like you said, like my boy over headed to 1600. You know what I'm saying? Look, not even Roger Goodell is safe when they feel in the type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Two of them get together and say, we don't want Roger Goodell no more. He's gone.
Get his ass out of here.
But they set it up themselves so that even that has to be a unanimous vote.
Yeah. Let the wrong person wife make some macaroni and cheese, put a little much too much seasoning in that bitch, make it a little too niggerish in there. Yeah, they gone. Why is this not bland? Damn it! Fire all the black coaches this year. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
But Kraft did, like, to your point though. Kraft did, he did some female shit. He take accountability. Yeah, I put him in a unattainable situation, but he still got to go. Like, what? You fake taking accountability for real, for real. You still trying to say, oh, but we regressed under him. Nah, bro. Nobody don't. If it was unattainable, then how do you regress? Like, you basically saying you gave him a bottom of the barrel ass team to work with, a bottom of the barrel ass situation, but we got lowered in the dirt. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, how is he supposed to stop the bleeding?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hired me to stop the bleeding, but it's over. The dam is broke. It's just the overflow bullshit. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think those expectations should be on no coach.
It's like
not that soon, and not with a rookie and a quarterback that's a backup so much that he has a commercial as a backup. That's who you laid there. That's who you told me I had to take the work and become successful with immediately.
Hey, we need some sound effects. Because when he said that,
yeah.
or a bomb drop, or something had to drop, bro. Something had to.
Just 13:30. I got you.
You got a rookie quarterback and a backup quarterback who's famous for the commercial of him being a backup. You're like, come on, bro. Hey, we need to sound effect, right? Yeah, you killed him with that.
Kobe do it. Do what? Let Jacoby do your taxes. Don't let him run your football team. You sat down to do the taxes because your wife couldn't. I couldn't run with him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fire, man. We're gonna go to the third topic of Locked In and Lunching. So Tyson Fury's retirement announcement, man. Tyson Fury, I think his current record is 33-2-1 with 24 knockouts following his loss to Usyk, announced yet another retirement. Fans and analysts question his sincerity. I question it myself. So is Tyson Fury locked in as one in boxing's great, and he could just hang it up as if, he done enough in the game. There's no future fights or fighters he should be ducking? Or is he lunching? Should he get his get back? Is he ducking Anthony Joshua? Is it more primetime fights that y'all think should be had? Real, what you got?
Man, let that man retire, man. The man said he trying to live his life, man. He tired of taking these unnecessary shots and shit, man. Let that man just retire in peace, yo.
Well, Ray, it's time. It's okay to hang it up before you get just totally annihilated. And brother, he don't look good. Some of them not. He didn't always had them big, Cro-Magnon man kind of knots on his head, but some of them came from punches and elbows that occurred. So yeah, let him go ahead and hang it up. That's me.
He locked in and he lunching, man, because he locked in, right? I'm gonna start with the locked in, and I'm gonna start with the lunch. I'm gonna start with the lunching, right? He lunching, right? Because have we not seen this man retire 4 times prior to Monday? Like, the nigga retired 4 times. His last retirement was 2022, and then he came back. And was it Dylan White? Who was it? I want to say it was Dylan White. He came in. No. He fought Dylan White, then he retired, and then he came back and fought Chirosa. That was like 2 years ago. And but he locked in though, right? Because we know boxing, the business of boxing is a bunch of politics for real. So with Turkey Out of Sheik now, he now own the Ring magazine, so he the one hosting and producing the Ring Awards, all these Riyadh season cards. So the promoter 9 times out of 10 is the one that pays the judges, the referees. You know what I'm saying? They the one in charge of all of the paying all of these people. So if Turkey is locked in with Usyk, then yeah, bro. Unless you knock that nigga out, which I don't think Fury really got the love for it right now, knowing how shit going. He read his contract. We don't see their contracts. We don't see the shit that be in their contracts for real. So I think he locked in because Turkey got the game shifting in a certain way. That's why Turkey just gave Don King the Lifetime Achievement Award. He the new age Don King, man. He just got the money prior to.
So y'all all in unison telling me that let him retire. It's over with. He don't need to get no get back. He don't nothing. He did his thing.
I don't think he need to get back because the Klitschko's was running the heavyweight division for about a decade, and
we gonna say that the same he caught the Klitschko's late because that's a word.
okay,
He caught the Klitschko's late. So you trying to say Usyk caught him late?
Late. Now I can't even really say late, right? Because think about it. If Usyk was this great heavyweight that niggas think he really is, he would have put Tyson down. You know what I'm saying? But he come from that Ukraine style. He a jab. He'll outpoint you. That overseas style is more so the amateur style. You feel me?
Is Deontay Wilder a great heavyweight?
Fuck no. He was a great power puncher.
Ain't he the only nigga that put him down?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He the only one that put him down multiple times.
And lost.
Right.
Multiple times. So what? So
All 3 times.
So would you prefer putting him down and losing or not putting him down and winning?
Not
putting
putting
him down and winning.
So I'm
That
trying to
doesn't
understand. No, it does because I'm just saying. I'm just trying to draw the line of why would
you always want to win.
right.
Yeah, so why would you stick? So the style,
then that knockdown was not as effective as I needed it. I point him out.
So who is the greater heavyweight at this moment than Usyk?
Who is currently?
Yes,
it's Fury. Even though he beat Fury twice, he didn't beat him up. He outpointed him.
Now, I honestly did not see either of those fights, so I can't comment to those.
Yeah. He, like if you watch it, it's not like he in there whooping Tyson Fury ass. I went back and rewatched the fights after I heard he retired for the 5th time.
but you are a Shakur advocate.
Absolutely.
You like boxing. You I thought catered to the point system.
The sweet science of boxing caters to the point system, the fluidity of your movement, the effective aggression. It's 5 different styles of boxing.
So can you agree that maybe you don't like his style, but he does get it done?
I just don't like him, bro. You see my name, nigga? Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't like Usyk.
I'm with that.
I don't like him.
But I'm saying to the point of you thinking Tyson is better, lost twice, and you saying like everybody is proclaiming him as the best heavyweight right now. But I'm just asking.
It's people trying to say that Usyk is the greatest heavyweight of all time, which is insane. They tried to say
that might be insane, but I'm talking about right now. He may be the greatest right now, though, brother. And I'm just saying
he's on top of the division. Being the greatest and being on top of the division is not the same thing.
But you said the guy that you thought was better than him lost to him twice. So I just want to know, is there anybody that didn't lose to him twice that you think is better than him?
What?
Currently? No, Usyk.
Oh, did anybody currently? Did I think? Oh, Martin McCauley. I think Martin McCauley will knock his little ass out.
Okay.
I think even Joe Obataia, the cruiserweight, the dude that's at cruiserweight right now, him and Gilberto Ramirez, I gotta see him and Zordo go at it before I really make the decision. But I think Joe Obataia will give him some go. He had problems with what's cuz name? I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But he had problems at cruiserweight with a couple of people. That's why Fury was like, all right, I'm gonna go in and do it because my style is going to give him problems, which, for a good portion of the first fight, it gave him a little problems. But then, he started to land more of the effective punches. You know what I'm saying? But the point system is judged by the people, the 3 judges that you pay for to be at the fight. You know what I'm saying? You pay.
I'm with you. I just wanted to bring a little extra nuance just so the people could just get it, get more familiar with other heavyweights if Tyson Fury is leaving. But we gonna go to views from the crew, man. This is where y'all already know we break down topics that's from the panel or topics that's from the comments or from fans of ours that want to see us debate certain type of things. We had a very, very heated debate in episode 3 about Allen Iverson and Dwyane Wade. So we figured we'll just make a topic out of it and figure if we could sort this thing out once and for all. So Allen Iverson and Dwyane Wade debate. Views from the crew. I'm going to go to everybody on the panel just to see what their personal take is before we take it to the floor.
AI is always going to be that man, Joe. Like, he was just a dog, you know, like just a dog. But I mean, rings talk. That's what it comes down to, you know. Rings talk, you know. Like you gotta have that. You gotta have that hardware. You know, that's all that people respect nowadays, you know. So I mean, I guess D Wade for real.
Okay. That's a tough one because I see them as two totally different categories on the court as players. D Wade handled the ball when necessary for them, but not with the level of effectiveness to me that Allen did. Allen didn't have as many people to set up, so sometimes he didn't look as good because he ended up taking some of them crazy shots he was forced to. But I don't know, that's a hard comparison because I just see them as two different types of players playing two different positions, and it's just hard to get a real comparison on that for me. That's my take on it.
Yeah, so basically, D Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, Miami. D Wade, LeBron James, Ray Allen, Chris Bosh, Miami. Allen Iverson, Eric Snow, Finals versus Kobe. AI, bro. Ain't no. There's only two humans on the face of this earth that play the game of basketball that's better than Allen Iverson. Michael Jeffrey, Kobe Bean.
Oh shit. So AI, your top 3.
Absolutely, yes.
Real, you said winning is everything. Would you?
Yeah, look, at the Bravo said Eric Snow, dog. You got it on that one. I forgot Eric Snow and McKee. Oh yeah, you right.
The
You right, man.
Yeah, the nigga that Jordan hit his own move automatically banged on his ass. Michael Jackson, come on, now you got, bro. We gotta look at it like. I feel like D Wade is one of the. That's why I say he in the top 4, top 5 of scorers because ain't nobody scored the ball better than Michael.
Let me give J-Lo
go ahead,
some nuance. Now, NBA championships, guys.
Go ahead.
D-Wade has 3. Allen Iverson has none. NBA seasons, D-Wade played 16. AI only played 14. So D-Wade got about 2 seasons. So we got to take that into account when it comes to the numbers. Playoffs, D-Wade 13, AI 8. 2 seasons down, 5 playoffs down. All-Star games, AI 11, D-Wade 13. 2 more seasons, 2 more All-Stars. Okay. Season MVPs, AI 1, D-Wade 0. Okay.
Scoring titles. Did you say scoring titles?
Nah, not yet, brother, man. Not yet. What it do, Danny? Right now, Danny, we discussing AI versus D-Wade. NBA all NBA teams, AI 7, D-Wade 8. All defensive teams, AI 0, D-Wade 3. Scoring leader, AI 4, D-Wade 1. Steals leader, AI 3, D-Wade 0. Damn, that's crazy. How can you get that? Okay.
Because he was guarding the best fucking player on the court at all times. He wasn't getting to take. He had Eric Snow, bro. What do you know Eric Snow for?
Rookie of the year, AI has 1.
No, you don't know Eric Snow for no rookie of the year. Oh, you keep
no. I'm saying, I just said AI got rookie of the year. Yeah, D-Wade don't got none. Points per game, AI average totality 26.7, D-Wade 22.2.
24, 22, something like that, right?
22, yeah. Rebounds, AI 3.7, D-Wade 4.7. Assists, AI 6.2, D-Wade 5.4.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Man, Ja just dunked all over Wemby. Oh my God.
Oh, for real?
No, he didn't do what we needed him to do.
Oh my God. He just yammed all on this man, y'all.
Hey.
And somebody, Kobe White just caught him.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey, look, hold on, wait. I still gotta say,
Cocked it.
Victor Wembanyama, All-Star MVP in 2025. Watch.
For sure. He definitely is.
He's gonna be the All-Star MVP. He may have got banged on by little Kobe White, and he may have just got a nasty joint just put on him by Ja. But listen.
And what's the big boy from Purdue? He just got him a little early in the first half.
Jackson.
Zach Edey.
Easily.
Edey got him.
He got him like, no, I'm not leaving this time, and just turned and flushed on.
Yeah. Vic.
Hey, Ja be
Hey,
going crazy with the dunks. He need to chill for real though.
nah,
But
he need to keep going.
you can't get dunked on if you
No,
ain't
that's
playing
how you
defense.
get hurt.
Exactly. Say that again,
Yeah,
Fab.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
cannot get dunked on if you ain't trying to stop
yeah.
shit.
It's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You can't get
Hey,
dunked on if you ain't playing
my,
defense.
my boy be out. Look, we laugh at it. It's great excitement for us, but to him, he like, try it again.
Imagine if we seen him turn around and get out the way of Ja dunking.
Yeah, what would we be saying? We'd be looking
Come
at him
on, man.
worse right now.
Them
I'd
European
rather him-
players soft. Them Europe
Yeah.
like
We be calling him Wimpy instead of Wimpy.
Yeah. He'd be
but was it
whipping
but was it that bad?
I
Yeah,
think
it
so.
was that bad.
You ain't
He
see
It
his
was
face?
that bad. It was
popped
that
it,
bad, man.
popped
He
back
cocked that John back. He cocked
mother.
that John back.
Dude's mother went online and said, "Please don't you ever do that to my son again."
Yeah.
Last year.
He cocked the John back. Wimby's arms fully extended in the air, dog. It's that bad.
And you know what Ja gonna do. Ja definitely bringing it all the way back here. He don't give a fuck. He want the
Yeah.
best highlight he can get. He risked making the dunk to get the best highlight he can get.
Yeah, he definitely would take the risk to miss a dunk.
He can get a lot of two hands on niggas. He can just set niggas up all day and just because he got hops. He can just get two
He
hands.
definitely got a.
But he be one to he be one to
But
ja.
I heard like two-hand dunks is harder than a one-hand dunk.
I think you talking about 2 feet.
Got me.
No. 2 feet and 2 hands.
No,
Because
two-hand dunking a
no,
ball
because
with
2
two
hands you take
hands
right
is
here. You
harder
got to
dunking it
extend
with
your
one
your
hand.
whole your
But
whole.
you got more control with 2 hands.
You got more control with 2 hands, but you can stretch further with 1 hand as opposed to 2 hands.
Right.
Makes sense. Just getting it in there. Yeah. All type of angles. That makes sense. But so with those stats, we got 1 AI, 1 D Wade, 2 undecideds.
I'm gonna have with what Rel said. After all the stats came back, the ones that D Wade is up on are team stat. They teammate stats. They not Eric Snow.
Eric Snow, bruh. I'm sorry, bro. Eric Snow, bro. Like, come on. And then when they tried to trade him to Denver with Melo, like it wasn't the right situation. George Karl was a fucking bitch, bro.
Not to start a debate, but
This is a debate.
I know, but is Mario Chalmers better than Eric Snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Are you kidding me? Yes.
Mario Chalmers
Rio is definitely better than Eric Snow.
Who's gonna give you everything he had, but everything he had wasn't enough for the NBA at a high level. Seriously.
Right. He
guards in the NBA were killing Eric Snow at that time. He came in the league at the wrong time because the 2 guards that came in the league were Michael, Ray Allen, all these up dudes on the side. Eric Snow couldn't man up to him. And McKee, well, he was going to be down low and he was going to be your enforcer at the 3-man, but there was too many big people back then for guys like him to be successful or for him to help out. Look how Allen had to go at the Lakers virtually by himself with the infamous step over. That wasn't just for Tyrod Blue. That was for the whole team to understand, I'm here to stomp y'all. I'm here to stomp all over y'all the best I can do, and he damn near did it. But
and as soon as game 2 tip off, Kobe said, "Y'all will not win another game this year. Good night, goodbye. Here's my ring."
Right, I need this.
Yeah, I need this. I'm chasing real greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Kobe, y'all.
Huh?
I'm sorry to cut y'all off. Speaking of Kobe, so
talk to me nice.
Top three. LeBron, Jordan, or Kobe? Who first?
You said top 3, and then you said or.
Not like as far as those 3.
Oh, LeBron's not in the top 3.
Are you serious?
Dwyane Wade, Ray Allen, Mike Miller, Chris
Paul. You picked Dwyane Wade,
Kyrie Irving.
Bravo. Hey. Let's just for the people, so we can just have a preference for the conversation. What's your top 5?
My top 5?
Yeah.
Michael Jeffrey, Kobe Bean, Bubba Chuck, Shaq, and Tim Duncan.
What you got, Real? What's your top 5?
Top 5, I got MJ, Kobe. I take Shaq, Tim Duncan for sure. Big fundamentals, and I don't even know who you want throwing in the 5. I guess I'll take LeBron. I take LeBron. I guess.
Danny asked the question, so before we go to OG J-Lo, what you got, Danny?
So I got LeBron. I have Kobe. I really fuck with Steve Nash. Yeah, Steve Nash is the GOAT. I'm gonna say Steph Curry. See, I'm younger, so I'm naming younger players.
2003.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
I'm not
say
born no damn 2003. Stop what you talking.
You said LeBron. You said
no,
LeBron.
no.
You said hold on, Danny.
He said talking
Danny.
about players from 2003. That's what he
Danny.
said,
You
right?
said LeBron, Kobe, Steve Nash.
Steve
Oh
Nash.
yeah, I'm sorry. You ain't finished. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put KD in there. My players change all the time though.
LeBron,
And
Kobe, Steve Nash, KD,
my last one I probably have to say Shaq.
and Shaq. I say them all together. LeBron, Kobe. You say 'em.
LeBron, Kobe, Steve Nash, KD, Shaq. Well, and I said Stephen Curry, so I guess that's 6.
Okay. What you got, OG?
Whoa. It's a stole part of my line. Since I'm older than y'all, I know a few people y'all might not remember.
Yes,
But your
sir.
name. I do not have a list that does not have Dr. J on it. The innovators list or greatest, but that's just me. Because most of the other ones we name, they got their creativity from watching the things that Doc was just doing naturally. They started going out to practice it. But I definitely got to put Mike in there. I always have a toss up with Shaq and Kareem because both of them were as dominant in their era as anybody could be for one spot in the game. Kobe, and then I can't step away from Steph.
Yeah.
Steph has changed. He has changed the game to the point now that anybody that does anything similar to what he does is already going straight to the head of the class. Look at Caitlin. Caitlin went up because she could shoot
Mm-hmm.
type 3-pointers. Some of these high schoolers going up for that same reason.
Yeah,
Steph has changed the game in ways that a lot of older people don't like it because they remember the bump and grind of being down low, and it's not as much of that. But I like the innovation. I like the way that it's changed. That's where I'm at on that 5.
it's more exciting with the change.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
I like that Kareem versus Shaq. Like I like that because, like you said, you know, some people didn't get to watch Kareem. Now,
Right.
I wasn't old enough to really be watching Kareem, but I used to like to watch ESPN Classics a lot, right? So they show a lot of the 80s, early 80s, 70s, late 70s, early 70s. They show a lot of them games, just like they show a lot of fights from the 80s, the 70s, you know what I'm saying? So ESPN Classic was one of my best friends growing up. And I like that, yeah. And then I was when you go to that Mount Rushmore picture, I think I think I'm gonna have to steal one from OG real quick. I think he ain't say nothing about that, but with
No, I already know you're
something he
going.
said,
Flash.
yeah.
Steve Nash in the top 5 though. That I never heard that one.
No, that's
That was a first.
Nash
Steve
is
Nash
crazy.
Steve Nash not even top 3 greatest point guards.
That was a first. I
I mean,
can't
to
lie.
me, I'm talking about for
Yeah, no,
me.
I'm with you. I'm saying I never heard that one. So that was a good one. Dr. J is a good one because
Absolutely.
I would see people toy around with Kareem, Bill Russell, Wilts. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Bill
So
Russell was a foot taller than everybody that played in the fucking association at the time. So
Dr. J was refreshing.
but Kareem had a move that was
Shoot.
guardable.
What about Iceman?
George,
What about Iceman?
LeBron at number 5 is something I never heard too, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was the first. LeBron
Hey,
at
look,
number 5.
it
LeBron
was
still playing like he's 30.
Yeah, LeBron at number 5. Jeez, I never heard that one before.
LeBron is able at 40 to play like he's 30 because of the rule changes, man.
Well,
I mean, basketball.
the ways that you can take care of your body today
Yeah.
was something that was available to athletes in the past. Like Tom, wasn't nobody playing quarterback, an active quarterback at 40 plus years old. But Tom started that TB12 and all these different. It's so much shit you can do to your body today that they ain't nothing about. We took ice baths. They go in hyperbaric chambers.
Yeah, they
And
snort
that's
a
and
line.
that
Look,
and look,
they snort a lot. They still snorting lines of coke, but now they hitting the hyperbaric chambers instead of the ice bath.
that's
Right.
why I always want to make sure I keep people honest in the conversations, because it is things that people in the olden times they didn't have certain type of
Access.
things. They had to
Straight up.
go through different things. Yeah, I mean, you know, but I'm talking about with the youngins, because the way that certain youngins talk when they be on the other side, they go so skill based. OG with look at how they was da, da, da. But I'm like, it's easy to be better once you, like you said
Hey,
about
look,
Dr. J. Once you went and copied something that people did naturally for so long, it's a difference when you're naturally just you lost the ball and you just creating shit just to make the play, versus the youngin is practicing you losing the ball into a move. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I always try to make sure people give respect for the newer players, because with like Bravo said, the rule changes and they softer. But then they also try to make sure people give respect to the older players, because it's the skills may be better in the future, but at the same time, you have to respect the dominance they had at the time. So you know, they be like they was playing plumbers, but it's like, bro, whoever was dominating per year was dominating in the best competition they had in the world. That's all that matters to me. I don't care if it was 82 or if it's 2002 or 2022.
Right.
Whoever was doing whatever they was doing it against the best competition that everybody in the world had available at the time. So I always feel like that's what we gotta judge them based on.
I'm better with having it when you start talking about greatest. Go do a eras. Like do an era of a 20-year era. Like
If anything,
basketball do 50s to 70s. But now, what in the hell did basketball start? I forget right now. I'm old. Do 50s to 70s, 70s and 90s.
you ain't old, you seasoned.
I'm
There
what?
you go.
You ain't
There you
old,
go.
you seasoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't old, you seasoned.
But just it because of what you said, the things are so different. Every 12 years, they changing the rules, they changing the equipment. This is getting better.
Technology upgrading. So, like you said, the equipment does change, and the methods of recovery is way better. Yeah.
Time
Because
management.
if it went for the bad boys,
Low management.
yeah, oh, yeah, that's
I
something
always say
that's
the
crazy.
worst thing that ever happened to professional sport or sports period, AstroTurf. AstroTurf.
Yeah,
Never.
I played on AstroTurf as opposed to regular grass playing baseball, bro. It's like concrete.
I know.
It feel like concrete.
you rather fall in the dirt than fall in that.
Bro, I'd rather fall in anything.
All the receivers and running backs had that white strip up their arms. So you know, razor blurs. You get all them grass burrs. That shit is like razor blades.
Yeah, yes.
Nigga, like I can show y'all the little fake grass I got right here. This shit like AfroTurf.
Nah, it ain't. That shit ain't hard enough to be AstroTurf, bro. I'm telling you, AstroTurf feel like concrete. It feel like concrete.
AstroTurf is like go outside, fall in the parking lot, and then come back in. Especially cold as it is right now, that'd be just like that shit.
And I think falling on concrete is probably better than falling on AstroTurf for the mental aspect of it. Because you about to fall on the concrete, you know you about to hit something hard. You falling on the AstroTurf, you thinking that you falling on something that might got some cushion to it. No, it's no give. So you're not able to prepare yourself a little bit for that fall.
No,
that's a fact. Let's switch it over to boxing, y'all. So for topic 2, man, we got Bud Crawford and Tank, man. Recently, they heated up on X, formerly known as Twitter, with Bud sneak dissing them, with saying, I think somebody's mad about not getting invited to the gala, which Bravo alluded to, by the Turkey Al-Rashid guy who now has purchased Ring Magazine. So it was a award show that they or a gala they threw that Javante Davis didn't attend. So Bud took some shots at him. Tank responded, talking about money. They got into a war, talking about their purses, their fights, and it alluded to an old conversation of Tank saying at 147 he had knocked Bud out, and Bud responded to him on a Breakfast Club saying he'd be willing to do it if, you know what I'm saying, Tank would did. So I want to know how y'all feel about who's the bigger draw, man, Bud, Tank, and would that even be a realistic fight?
So let me preface everything I'm about to say with I'm not necessarily a Tank fan. I think Bud is the best boxer in the game right now. But we gotta be honest, right? Bigger draw is who can appeal more to the casual fans of the sport. Who can bring those people who are not tuning in every Saturday to watch the fights? Who can bring those out to the fucking those the people that don't watch boxing on a regular? Who can get them to say, man, look, it's a jump this real close to the area. Let's go buy a ticket, or let's pay an extra little $70-$80 for a pay-per-view. Tank can do that. Tank is a bigger draw. But let me say, Tank better not fucking dare go his ass to 147. Like, the only thing that's going to give him any kind of, like, edge in the fight at all is if Bud take a little tune-up before he fight Canelo in September, and then he try to go from 68 all the way back down to 47 to fight Tank in early 2026. But he will knock that little boy out. Like, he better stop it. I like the Twitter back. I didn't like it at first until I got to see all of the text thread back and forth. I didn't like him mentioning Bud girl and his kids, right? But Bud also mentioned his girl and his DV situation. You know what I'm saying? So I like it because it was like my boy Bud is like the one kid that got that one thing that he wanted for 3 straight Christmases, and Santa finally brought him that one little Ninja Turtle. He had Donatello, he had everybody but Leonardo. He been wanting Leonardo for 3 years. Finally got Leonardo. He over there sitting happy. He got that Canelo fight that he wanted. So he's gonna be able to prove to y'all, me, and the world that he is a dog of dogs. And so Tank said, man, he said something slick on Twitter, and Bud responded immediately because he like the one kid. I got time today. What's the little rapper dude? He was like, fuck it, I got time today. Man, yeah, bro. He seen that shit and he's like, man, I'm talking shit. Bud was trolling him. That's why they got into it. But Tank better stay away from 47.
I'm not really I don't really watch boxing like that. But I have seen Tank fight. I know he good. I'm not familiar with the other boxers, so I ain't gonna really say nothing.
That's also what I was going to say. What Rel said. I know Tank, and I know Tank because of the localness, and I hear, and that's what has the interest up for me. I don't know Bud, don't know somebody. I know Canelo. My boxing is a little rusty of late for really viewing, but with the back and forth beefing, that's what social media is today. All these athletes in every sport doing it, and it's to build their hype. I'm from the generation shut the fuck up and step in the ring. But that's me. I'm old. This little back and forth would happen at the press conference. It would be to build the hype the days and nights leading up to the fight. But now they get an opportunity to do it weeks and months and years ahead before a fight is even scheduled. That sometimes builds it up better, gets them a little bit more money. So because they get paid a little bit better, I'm all right with it. That's me.
Man, it's Tank, and Tank, man. The only reason it's Tank is because people tuning in, man, to see you talk this talk, man, and to see if you gonna get on here and knock a nigga out. And the fact is, this nigga Tank is doing that. He out here talking all this smack, and he's backing it up, Like, I I ain't seen now one thing that I don't like about Tank for real. Like, this nigga just be out here just dogging shit for real. And that's what people tuning in for. That's what they want to see. That's what they putting their bets on. You know?
For sure. To preface it for Bravo.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
No, Danny was.
I was hoping you take it to the floor because
No,
they kind of gave my point.
no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to correct you on a point that
Sure.
you said that Tank sparked it. Yeah, Tank did spark it years ago by saying he'll knock him out at 147. But
Right.
recently, Buzz
But Tank sparked it. No, Tank sparked it by mentioning everybody being all happy. Oh, look at them all happy over there in London and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Bud came back and was like, "Oh, look who man they ain't get invited into the party." He like, "Oh, you know, crybaby ass nigga. Fuck you even, bruh. Stop what you doing.
Okay.
Sit your ass at home. You wasn't invited."
So when Tank brings up the money, Bud, quote unquote, quotes, first thing a dumb rich person say to another rich person is, I got more money than you. I bet I own more investments than you. I don't owe $1 in taxes. You can't buy nothing I can't buy. And that I want, sir. And that's a fact. Let's see who money lasts longer. Smart guy. Tank replies, I bet you don't, bitch ass boy.
Look. Hey, look. That shit was so funny to me, right? Because Tank's mentality of this is same thing like OG said. He from the era of shut up and get in the ring. Tank like, prove Bud point. You a dumb rich nigga. Look at your response. Now you had no intellectual response for me.
Okay, and Bud says, by the way, little guy. I'm about to help you out. Bud says, by the way, little guy.
I'm about to tell you. No. You're not about to cut me. No, fuck that. No, I'm about to cook. Y'all laughed. Everybody laughed at Bud. Bud stopped 11 of his last 12 opponents. We're not going to do that. So as far as stopping niggas, he beat the brakes off. It was a one-sided ass whooping like Earl told y'all it was going to be. He just didn't tell y'all he was going to be the one getting his ass whooped in that one-sided ass whooping. Beat the brakes off that boy. But Bud got paid a flat $10 million fee for a BOK Prime. The nigga Al Heyman, or what the fuck is the nigga name? I can't remember the nigga name right now because y'all done got me riled up with the laughing at. Because I love what Tank said. You know, when he added the bitch ass boy, because that's fighting words. You know, that's fighting words.
I just want to add more context for you. That's
all.
Right,
come on, add more.
So Bud says, by the way, little guy, don't speak too soon because you're definitely not making more than me a fight. Who you been fighting? That's why you're talking about fighting Ryan again. Yeah. Tank says, and this will happen when a nigga that never had shit, they start talking crazy. Nigga, if you didn't know they was calling me before your bitch ass and still calling and you still in the same position, man eater, you still got to do as you told. PUSSY.
Yeah. See, look. Hey, cause like OG said, he from the era of shut up and fight. Tank is a fighter at his heart. So all that retirement talk, retiring after 2025, that shit he was talking at the DC press conference with Roach, bro, I don't nobody believe that shit. I believe that shit just as much as I believe Tyson Fury gonna retire. I don't believe that shit. Nigga, you was a fighter at your core. You only 30, bro. All right, well, then when you about 35, 36, and you want to start talking about retiring, I'll really start to believe it. Because who the fuck we seen really beat on Tank? He ain't shop worn like a motherfucking Jaime Munguia who just got his ass knocked out by a nigga with 5 fucking knockouts last year.
You said who we seen beat on him?
Yeah, nobody. We didn't see nobody beat on Tank.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
No, nigga, that's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. He's 30 and he ain't shop worn. He's not beat up on. He ain't take the damage. He don't have the mileage on the tires like some of these other niggas.
He ain't as punch drunk.
Exactly. You look what? I'm advocating for y'all, man. I'm giving him his props. Oh, you gave me a look like what I'm saying is crazy.
I didn't. I just was just trying to further understand what
you better stay away from Bud.
Right.
Look.
And especially 147, if I remember.
Well, in 147, he better stay away from Bud. He better stay his little 5'2" ass down there at 135, maybe a little bit of 140.
Now, a reporter said outside of Ryan Garcia fight, Terrence Crawford has earned multiples more than Gervonta Davis for his bouts with Mandarov and Spence compared to Tank's bouts with Frank Martin, Hector Luis Garcia, and upcoming bout with Frank Roach.
Right.
Tank replied to him, another man eater that's doing as he told. You will work a stay in your lane and report fights PUSSY. And if I really get into it, I'll make Crawford look little.
Hey, man, nah, bro.
Again, at the end, if I really get into it, I'll make Crawford look little.
Take away his bullshit, but he better stay away from Bud. I like it though. I like it because he, like bro said, Tank is talking this shit and he's showing up and he's knocking motherfuckers out.
Knocking them out. Knocking them out.
He's stopping them. Bud doing the same shit though. Bud ain't stopped Madrimov, right? But Tank ain't stopped Pitbull Cruz.
What's Bud's last name?
That was a break ago though, and that was Bud's last fight. That's a disingenuous argument, brother.
It's not though.
That was Bud's. Madrimov was Bud's last fight, and Pitbull was like 5 fights ago or something.
No. The sentiment is the same because they both fought a person who was bigger. They both were moving in an upward direction.
What about Barrios?
What about Barrios?
That's why you ain't choose that fight. Why you choose Pitbull and then choose Barrios?
Because
he went upward in the Barrios fights, and Barrios went sleepy bye-bye.
Barrios ain't go 12. Right, thank you. Why you ain't choose Errol Spence? Errol Spence went sleepy bye-bye drunk to this day. He got niggas thinking he ducking front door because he still punch drunk from that beating that Terrence put on his ass.
Did he stop Earl?
Who?
He stopped Earl, right? What round was that?
He stopped that nigga in 9.
Nah.
That nigga was dead in the third round, though. He dropped him for the first time in Earl's career in the second.
I say about the 5th. He was not dead in the 3rd. Jesus Christ.
Bro, if you look at that nigga eyes after he got dropped in the second round, he was done. That nigga was fighting pure heart.
We was watching for some get back. It got about 5 and 6 when we started realizing, okay, it ain't no get back. This is just going to get worse and worse.
Yeah. He still getting beat on. He got knocked down and he still get beat on. Yeah, damn. We rooting for Earl. Oh, damn. But y'all was like motherfucking Homer Simpson in the motherfucking Bush meme.
Y'all famous for calling people casuals on this podcast.
Huh?
Y'all famous for calling people casuals on this podcast. Somebody that's not a casual would know what flash knockdowns is. So we want to look and see if Earl get up to see if it's a flash or not. We want to look and see what's going on.
Right.
We got to give him a chance. Everybody that gets knocked down doesn't lose the fight.
Correct. But Earl got the brakes beat off him. It's a one-sided ass
in the entire fight. But after, like, at the second round
1.
At the
damn, I mean, look. See, this is the times where I'm like, look, we should just go ahead.
This is the time we have your clips ready. These are the times we have your clips ready.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is the time where I need to come prepared with my clips. And all I would need was the first round, second round, and third round, and I wouldn't even show the knockdown. I would just show you how he punched that nigga in his stomach, making him look like, you know what I'm saying?
Most influential NBA players in the last 30 years. The people really want to know our takes on this. It was a graphic where it got the Mount Rushmore of Michael Jordan, who revolutionized global basketball and inspired countless players. Kobe Bryant, who defined the era with the Mamba mentality and relentless work. And we all yell Kobe no matter what we shooting if it's basketball related. LeBron James, who combined elite talent and with longevity and off-court impact. Stephen Curry, who revolutionized the game with his three-point shooting, altering strategies, league and worldwide. So what I want to know, panel, who's been the most influential player in the last 30 years on that Mount Rushmore? And who do y'all think was left off that Mount Rushmore and should be taken off?
That John right. It's right. It's correct. I mean, out of all of them, you know, I'll probably take. You gotta say, I had to say Kobe, man. Like you said, like at the point, everybody, young, you playing basketball young, you shooting on people's Kobe. You can have a piece of paper about to go to the trash can and you just shooting at the trash can and Bama's just saying Kobe. Like he was just that man, yeah. He was the dude. Like that's just like saying when you playing football back in the day, Bama's just throwing that joint up in the air. What you saying? I mossed you. Like you can't beat that, yeah. You can't beat it.
Like I said earlier, the one who revolutionized and changed it the most of that four is Steph. All the rest of them are great. I don't think nobody gonna beat Mike in a one on at prime. We'll go with that prime. Nobody's beating Mike in a one-on-one in a regular heads up. We shooting from three and everything else, inside and out. Nobody's beating Steph in a shooting competition. They keep trying. They keep getting people who try to do what Steph does. But nobody does it like him because that's what he does. He's been practicing this since he was a little ass kid. He might not belong in the front of Mount Rushmore. For the four of them, that's Michael. But as influential,
All right, so look, my take gonna be a little different, right? Similar in many ways, but a little different, right? Because when I look at the graphic again, I thought it was the most influential player throughout basketball history, but it had a caveat that said 30 years. So if we go back 30 years, that's 1995. By then, Jordan had already won his first three. He'd already revolutionized the game in the ways that he was revolutionizing it. So I think Jordan actually comes off of that for the past 30. I think Jordan comes down and you slide KD up because Wembanyama is from the KD player tree. Because if you look at him, tall, lanky, slim guy who like to shoot the ball, get to the rack, you know what I'm saying? He's a little more revolutionized than KD, but he's from the KD tree because he plays defense. Like his defense is better than KD on the inside. Maybe not necessarily the perimeter, but KD's not known for being a defender. So I would go Kobe, Steph, KD, LeBron, those four, right? And LeBron being up there is kind of like, well, then again, no, because you look at Giannis, he's from the LeBron tree of the ugly ball handling, bulldoze his ass to the rim, throw it up off the backboard, get the foul type shit. Like no fluidity to their movement at all. You look at skill set. When you think of the word skill comes with a certain sense of poetic movement. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fluidity of LeBron and Giannis movement is ass. I don't like the way they look playing the game. Now LeBron does have a really high basketball IQ, but a lot of it comes from him being scared to be a dog, passing the ball away. Yeah, the dude was open, but nigga, you supposed to take that shot. We supposed to live and die with you. But I got sidetracked. I'm gonna have to go with OG as far as like Steph revolutionizing the game because nobody's beaten Steph in the last 50 years. Nobody shot the ball better than Steph. I don't think nobody shot the ball pure just shooting the ball. I think the closest is probably maybe Ray Allen or Reggie as far as pure shooting of the basketball.
Okay. OG, you don't think nobody should come off for Dr. J?
Now I said 30 years. Dr. J was long gone.
Doc was done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's right.
All time.
Within the time frame.
Yeah.
Y'all know Steph Curry lost in a 3-point contest, right? Oh, he lost 5 times.
And
to whom?
He only won twice.
To whom?
Hey, what wasn't one of those? Wasn't one of those the cat? Wasn't Cat in one of those?
No, he lost to the truth, Paul Pierce. I think that was
yeah.
the year.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He lost to Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
He lost to Marco Bellinelli. He lost to Klay Thompson. And he lost to Joe Harris.
Right. Okay. And let me jump in real quick. And how many of those were real, like the brightest lights of the motherfucking the brightest lights possible on the game of basketball? Who outshot him in the finals?
Right. How you gonna steal my question, bro?
I'm sorry.
His teammates.
His teammates? Because of who? Because of him.
I mean, I don't know. I know we watched.
You know, because you watched some of them games. You know.
I mean, I'm just going to let you know. I know because I watched KD come down 2 years in a row on the wing, handling the ball, coming down past half court, and pull up, splash to seal the game.
Yeah.
I seen KD do that twice.
Right.
Why was he open?
Because he's Kevin Durant.
Why?
So I seen KD do that twice, right? And then I've also he's not open because of Stephen Curry.
Why not?
No, hold on, y'all.
Did y'all not see those plays?
Hold on.
No, guys. We said I thought the conversation was preference on when the lights was on.
Yeah,
when the lights was on in the finals, and the game was either tied or close, with this 3-pointer sealed the deal for the team, or put it out of reach into them fouling positions. It was Kevin Durant coming down with the ball. This is twice. It was deja vu. He did it 2 years in a row.
Okay.
I would take the time to bring it up on YouTube if we got to.
You are correct.
Right.
You are correct.
Well, I'm just letting y'all know that's 2 of them, right? That's two, right?
But that is not out shooting Steph Curry.
Hear me out. That's 2 of them, right?
Keep going.
With the lights on. I know another time I seen Stephen Curry against the Raptors have the ball in the last seconds, game 7, where he had the ball, where he had a shot, where it was a good look, because, oh Lord, let niggas say, and I fuck with Steph, but let niggas say, oh, as soon as he come past half court, I don't care if 3 niggas, 5 niggas, I don't care if the janitor on the court, that nigga can pull it. If he can get it off, he can make it. So I seen him against the Raptors have the ball at the last seconds and get a shot off and miss it. So that's when they.
You ever seen KD do that?
That's when it's not. Listen.
No,
it's not
yes,
KD
it is. Because you're not about.
It's not KD versus Steph, bro. It's not KD versus Steph.
It is. You made it KD versus Steph.
No, I did not.
I said, who have you ever seen outshoot him in the finals? And you immediately
his teammates.
KD did it
his
twice.
Teammates.
You
guys asked the question. His teammates, right?
Right.
I seen his teammates. Hear me out. Hear me out, brother. I love Steph. His teammates. I seen his teammate outshoot him twice. We watched when they lost to the Cavaliers how Draymond Green outshot everybody.
And they lost to the Cavaliers.
Doesn't matter, but he outshot everybody. If he wasn't shooting that shit, they wouldn't even been in the fucking game. So without that being said, I'm just giving you another example where I actually seen him. I'm watching him get the ball. I'm like, Steph, this is your moment. Niggas is hurt. You don't need these niggas. Wow, he didn't get it done.
You're repeating yourself.
Okay, he didn't get it done. The 4th time he won the finals. Who made that shot under the lights?
You talk about one shot, but tell me who did, because I'm clearly you had it loaded up in your brain.
When they lost to the Cavaliers, who was playing defense on Kyrie Irving when he took a shot?
Clay.
Wrong. It was Stephen Curry.
It was Steph.
It was Steph.
You see how you hold on, wait. I remember a previous episode I heard the
it was the guy that played for the Washington Wizards. I'm not ducking no questions.
No. I heard
it was the guy who they railroaded. The young boy who was gonna take that shit over. My boy, the new and improved Splash 2.0. It was him. Or we gotta go to our stats. Or we can move on to luncheon moments of the week, because I think niggas lunching already. That's even why, folks, hey, guys, that's even why I created this, and I needed to build a platform, because shout out to my boy Food Out Tone for the merch again, because I have so many insightful sports conversations with guys who just have takes that are just outrageous, and I needed to build something so the world could see
like
these beautifully articulated but outrageous takes that will people from our side of town say, Slim, you lunching. Now we're going to segue into luncheon moments of the week, man. Because again, like I said before, niggas be lunching. All right, man. Luncheon moments of the week. We're going to start off with Saquon Barkley, man. He broke off when Wick could have been immaculate, but I don't know, man. My boy decided to slide. He also decided to not get Eric Dickinson record. Not only Eric Dickinson, he didn't get a bunch of niggas record. He could have got 5 yards. He could have got 3 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 16 yards, 24 yards, 40, 60 yards, 80 yards. He could have surpassed so many people just touching the ball, you know what I'm saying, in that game. But to go again to the humble God, man. Another lunch in the moment of the week, Saquon. What y'all think about Saquon, man?
There's no way we say he's lunching. It's no fucking way.
It's no way he's lunching on that?
Absolutely zero. There's zero chance that you can legitimately, with a sane mind, say that he's lunching, bro.
I'm pretty sane.
The game is over. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead.
No. Look. I respect it because that's my Packers team, so I'm glad he didn't do it. Okay, go ahead and take that knee down, man. Go ahead and take that knee down, man. We don't need that. You don't need to boost your stats, man. Look. Hey, look. Let's say he do break that joint off, right? He go all the way down that jump.
He win me money.
What happened if he pull a hamstring? Pull a muscle or something like that.
We heard him say that bullshit in the interview. Y'all niggas seen that bullshit. He ain't going for that.
Listen, bro.
Y'all lucky I couldn't get the full clip where Devontae and AJ and all them niggas was on his ass. And when he ran over there to the coach, he said, "You said no mas, no mas." Then gonna get in the interview talking about something. I could have pulled a hamstring. Nah, nigga.
It's the truth.
You thought coach said no more, nigga. Come on, dog. Wasn't nobody catching him. He could have slid on the 3.
Now that's the part I thought. I thought he could have waited to slide from the 5 and then just let them run the clock out from there instead of what was he at the 25?
He was like at the 35 or something, but that wasn't enough, man.
Did we see?
But yeah, I thought he did it too soon. I thought he got down about 5 or so.
Did we see Kobe rupture his Achilles? Was it a non-contact injury?
We seen KD do the same shit.
Right. We seen plenty of people do the same shit, right? I look,
KD a little different because KD was trying to win. It wasn't already in the bag. So
it's not different. It's non-contact.
It's way different.
It's non-contact.
Let's not forget he didn't play the week before either. You know, so the muscles could have been kind of tight. You feel me?
For sure.
Nigga been playing all game. Them muscles would have been tight the first quarter. Muscles ain't gonna be tight 2 minutes, 1 minute and 30-something seconds left in the game.
Listen, did he run the ball? Did he run the ball after that?
Bro, this is life.
No. Hold on. I ain't no bro nothing. Answer the question. Did he run the ball?
No, I thought they nailed it after that.
Right. The game is over. I needed him to score that touchdown.
Needed the first down.
Huh?
They just needed the first down. Yeah, so
exactly. For the game to be over. Right. You get the first down, you slide, you get on, move on to next week. You know what I'm saying? How many people got injured that game, bro? 4 Packers went out that game, bro.
Look, on the way to the end zone, he would have grabbed the back of that leg. Everybody would have been like, "Oh, why they keep running the ball? The game's already over with."
Then they Super Bowl.
He would have slid it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, go ahead.
Big donkey leg ass. Yeah, he would have slid it in.
Go ahead and try to get yourself with the joke.
He would have cracked his knee or some wild shit.
Man, if he'd have scored like I'd have hit on my ticket, on my FanDuel ticket, and I jumped up when he broke the line, when he broke through. I was like, yeah. When he slid, I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked at the time. I was like, you know what? Whatever.
Of America.
Yeah.
Oh,
you kill your Super Bowl chances if you do something stupid. Just say he don't even slide. Just say he don't even make it. Just say he trip up. How the universe work? We know the universe be doing wild shit. Come on,
yeah. Don't forget. He rolled his ankle a couple of weeks. I mean, when he was with the Giants, off some fluke stuff. What'd he do? Step on his teammates' ankles or something, on his foot or something like, and was off for like the next 7 games.
Yeah, see,
can't chance it.
Yeah, not in that moment. You just can't. He not lunching at all. There's No, he's locked in. He was locked in. Fuck it. Even if the coach didn't say no mas, he on his motherfucking Cam Newton. I gotta think about the rest of my goddamn career.
Right.
Sure.
But Cam Newton did it at the worst time ever, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. All right. So Trey Murphy, man, he misses a wide open layup. Yeah, during a fast break against Memphis, Trey Murphy unexpectedly, man, does the wildest of the wildest things. Which, if you ask me, I thought he was gonna do a windmill.
Hey, the special effects look like that shit was like something that really happened to him for real. Because I don't know, he's lunching. Now he's lunching.
Yeah, he's lunching.
Trip yourself up and get ready to dunk.
That's one of those. That's one of those I can't make up my mind what I want to do in the air.
Yeah, it looked like he slid, like he was at the
Oh, he should have slid. Fuck it. He'd have been better off.
He should have passed. He should at least passed it or something.
He was like, I don't know if I want to do a windmill or a 360.
Hey, look. He looked like he was about 12 years old. He just hit 6'2", and he go in the backyard. And he's scared, like he ain't never dunked before in his life or something. Like, what the fuck was you doing? He went up like, fuck it, I can't do it.
Oh man, this definitely made my weekend, man. Baker Mayfield bulldozes Bobby Wagner. Mayfield's aggressive play shocked fans and left Bobby Wagner stunned. Was the moment brilliance or was it a defensive lapse on Bobby Wagner? Bobby Wagner is supposed to go like that. I go.
Bobby had a mental lapse. He thought Baker was going to break down because he was right at first down, because he came in straight up, no breakdown, no prep, and straight up, and Baker put his shoulder right in the middle of that final.
That was funny as shit.
That's one of the most I definitely thought he thought he was gonna slide.
Hey,
he did.
Bobby Wagner was thinking about a class tomorrow morning. He was thinking about them Howard classes tomorrow that he was he's trying to get to that homework. He wasn't even thinking about football at that time.
He hit them books right about it.
No, that was funny. He was definitely lunging because, like OG said, you ain't see him prep for the no tackle. He ain't drop his hips to get down to wrap up for real. And then he said, got that shoulder put in him. He definitely was lunging. He was not locked in that moment.
Tell me you have a fumble recovery, because that saved this day.
Because he definitely needed that
with that fumble.
Yup,
be facts.
Because if he wouldn't have jumped on that fumble, his ass would have been a whole different level of love here.
Man. Nah, seriously.
Man.
It would have been a big problem.
They'd have been calling for his head.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, bro, you supposed to be the plug we needed in the middle of all this shit. You supposed to be the glue. And you say let the glue get run through?
Yeah. Your middle linebacker is your defensive quarterback. You can't. Your defensive quarterback can never get never get this.
He just framed for a minute. He's like, oh, he gonna go. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Now the Detroit quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he better slide his ass early.
Okay.
Not again.
Now we got lunch and moments of the week out the way, man. It's time for lunch and hot topics. All right, the Washington Commanders, man, playoff push and Jaden Daniels' future. The Commanders beat Tampa Bay, man, which we all seen in the wild card round, securing their first playoff win since 2005 against the same team, right? So Jaden Daniels' performance is being compared to a lot of historic rookies who had rookie years. We got Ben, Big Ben, who reached the AFC Championship. We got Joe Flacco, who reached the AFC Championship. We got Mark Sanchez, who reached the AFC Championship. And
Twice.
this matchup, against Detroit poses definitely a significant challenge for him. So he could see if he could get to the NFC Championship and win. So is Jaden Daniels proven to be a franchise player, or will this Detroit playoff performance expose the Commanders as this is another flash of RG3, flash in the pan, something we seen before, and it's on to their same old gimmicks?
That was perfect. I'm going to just say it simply. The young man has been playing above anybody's expectations, even with the Heisman and all that we've seen thus far. Every time we turn around, he does it again and in a different manner than what we're accustomed to seeing it. Just the same type of heroics. Not to throw a lot of religion on here, but Daniel walked into the Lions' den and then walked out a victor. I'll leave it there.
I think he the real deal. I don't think he no RG3. They two different types of players, like two different. I think Washington might have got their franchise quarterback with this one. They might have got it right, you know.
You see the name, but I gotta preface this with I'm a true, tried and true Cowboys fan, but I'm not a delusional football fan. I'm a football fan before I'm a Cowboys fan. And RG3 can't hold a candle to bruh. RG3 was a track star. He was soft. He was tender, bruh. He was no Jaden Daniels. JD5 real. And I'm gonna call OG a prophet because he said he walked into the Lions den and he walked out a victor. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is something that he's gonna look back and say, damn, I might be a prophet. Because he's literally about to walk into the Lions den. If you look at the Detroit Lions, look at their defense, bro. They got 3 Pro Bowlers. The game of football is controlled at the line of scrimmage. Their Pro Bowler at the line of scrimmage is gone. He's been gone since we put him out. So there's no Aiden Hutchinson. There's going to be nobody to contain that boy. Right? Look, I hate to say it, but NFC Championship, here come the Commanders.
So you saying they going over to the NFC, they going to beat Detroit?
They're going to walk into pun intended, they're going to walk into the Lions, then he's going to walk out a victor, bro. I picked Detroit to win the Super Bowl. I mean, I win the Super Bowl because ain't nobody fucking with Patty. You got to stand up for my light-skinned niggas, you feel me? But you did.
Nah, they can't beat Baltimore this year.
Huh?
Baltimore unstoppable.
Bro.
The best quarterback we've seen since I don't know who. Y'all putting all that on Lamar is the best, brother.
No, he's not.
He's the best.
No, he's not. What did he do without Derrick Henry?
He about to show you what he's gonna do with Derrick Henry.
Exactly. And it's gonna be the same shit. He got 2 MVPs, but no rings.
Why are we acting like Mahomes did it by himself?
Mahomes ain't never had a Derrick Henry.
He had a Travis Kelce. When the fuck Lamar have a Travis Kelce?
He got Mark Andrews. And
that's
now
not
Isaiah Likely. Them boys is
Travis Kelce. Compared to Travis Kelce, come on, y'all.
Let's not forget Tyreek Hill was a part of that. Tyreek Hill had a couple of rings in that too.
Tyreek Hill not even a top 5 wide receiver. Stop it.
We're gonna let him live. We're not gonna let you live because a lot of people had a part in Mahomes' story. Mahomes is like the Stephen Curry of NFL.
Right.
He got the ring.
Is Lamar Jackson MVP this year?
He will be. He will be. He will be.
Yeah.
He will be.
I think so.
They didn't announce it yet. He will be.
He is.
They haven't announced it yet, but the voting is done after week 18 for all of the.
He already won AP Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's cool. What did he do this year that he did different than the years that he didn't have Derrick Henry?
He has more passing yards and more rushing yards this year. In both those MVP seasons, he has a better passer rating
and less interceptions.
Right.
And fumbles.
I knew you was going to mention
interceptions. And fumbles. That's a big deal.
40-4 is crazy.
40-4 is insane.
And then when you think about, if you really think about it, if you really look at them games, he's not throwing interceptions. His wide receivers are just dropping the ball.
And them in all type of wild.
So do we know that Justin Herbert had 3 interceptions on the season? And look what happened to him in the playoffs.
Yeah, that didn't happen to Lamar though. That happened to Jordan Love too, but it didn't happen to Lamar. So
Right.
I don't know why we talk about niggas that ain't on Lamar caliber.
Who? Justin Herbert?
Yeah, if you ain't
He's
talking
not,
about Mahomes,
he's not, because mentally, Lamar Jackson is a way better quarterback than Justin Herbert.
If you ain't talking about Mahomes and Brady, we don't need to be talking about Lamar. That's who Lamar coming to. All he needs is the rings.
Yeah,
that shit coming right now.
Well, no. I have no disrespect towards Lamar, but he has Derrick Henry
coming right now.
He has Derrick Henry. I just said earlier, prior to even mentioning the Ravens, that the game of football is controlled at the line of scrimmage. You win the line of scrimmage, you're going to win the game. So
I concur.
If he can get it done this year, it's going to be because of Derrick Henry. But he's not going to get it done, bro. Nobody's fucking with 15. He got the greatest coach ever on his side, Andy Reid.
That's crazy.
Hey, Jim Harbaugh got a couple rings.
He do. He definitely do. No, he definitely do. Yeah, and his teams was built around defense, so this is new to him.
And how many rings Mahomes got?
Mahomes got what? 3, 2. Oh no, 3. Yeah, I'm a prophet.
Three.
I got in between it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So he got 4 after this year. My bad. Yeah, he gonna have 4 after this year. I'm telling you, he's gonna
have 4.
Yes, they're gonna win the Super Bowl. Now that JD5 is about to take out Jared Goff. What? He about to. The only problem I'm having with Washington is scoring in the red zone. I love the way they go for it on 4th down. I love the nuts that take to say 4th down. Fuck it, we gonna go for it. You guys have to stop us all 4 down. But they're not gonna be able to kick field goals every time or every other time versus Detroit. They're gonna have to get in the end zone. I believe that JD5 is gonna be able to do it because, like I said, Aiden Hutchinson is not on that line. So I feel like that's going to make it better for them. Like I said, I picked Detroit to go. I picked Detroit to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl, but I don't know, man. Watching that boy against that Green Bay defense is not no slouch. I mean, that Tampa Bay defense is not no slouch. 54, Levante David, bro, he's a dog, and he was able to handle him.
So y'all think Magic Johnson and them going to come in there and take them to the NFC Championship or even to the Super Bowl?
They don't play. They don't play.
Yeah, I'm about to say Magic ain't on the field. He might be the greatest point guard of all time, but
who did Bob Myers? Bob Myers got his hands in it too, right?
I'm not giving nobody JD5's credit.
I don't even know the upper administration. I really don't.
So JD5 did 35, 25, 9.
35, 25, 9.
3,500 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
Single-digit interceptions. That's amazing for a rookie.
7 rushing yards.
7 rushing touchdowns?
Touchdowns. Yards is crazy.
Yeah, crazy. He did 7 yards his first run versus the Bucks.
But I'm saying RG3 had 7 rushing touchdowns.
Okay.
He had 5 interceptions.
Uh-huh.
He had
How many wins he had?
I'm just saying he had 5 less touchdowns and 500 less passing yards.
And how many playoff wins did he have?
So this one playoff win, this is the determining factor.
I'm asking. When the lights
I'm asking you.
And none. We lost to Seattle with him.
Exactly.
So you saying
we lost the eventual Super Bowl.
So this win is the determining factor.
They both took their team to the playoffs, right?
Yes.
So when the lights became the brightest, which one got it done? JD5, not RG3. So absolutely this.
Well, yeah, he did win the first one. I'm sorry, Tampa Bay. That's right, was his first one.
That was his first one.
We won. He won. I think they both have one win because we didn't play Seattle in the first round that year.
Hold on, I'm about to double check real quick.
Wasn't all that crazy 18 wild cards and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't the same. Wild card ain't the same the way it is this year. This year is a bunch of teams in the wild card. I thought it used to be like two wild card games. One game on the AFC, one game on the NFC. With the full bummest team, like the 2 bummest teams on the NFC, they play to get in the playoffs. Right. And the 2 bum-ass teams on the AFC. Now, when they was calling all the teams a wild card game, that was like throwing me off because I was like, damn, everybody in the wild card? Like, hold up. But I don't know how long they've been doing that. So,
RG3 didn't even have double-digit wins his rookie year. Stop what y'all doing.
Yeah, that's team accolades, but I'm still saying that the playoff win is the determining factor that he's better, and even if he lose the next game, he's still better than RG3.
Absolutely. The overall eye test for me though. Like when I look at JD5, he looks like a football player. When I look at RG3, he looked like a cheerleader's boyfriend.
Yeah, she track and field.
Yeah, he definitely track and field.
So what about that? What about the hindsight of they like low key kind of like try to Willie Beam in my man RG3?
I mean, we can go into any whatever conspiracy theory we want. When you look at the nigga on the field,
I think they were in a hurt because when he got hurt, we was on a hell of a roll, and it was coming near the end of that second season, and Shanahan put him back in there because he didn't have any confidence in Kirk Cousins at the time. He put him back in there when he was hurt. Not only put him back in there when he was hurt, he kept calling the same dumb ass quarterback run. It's like, this ain't gonna work. We play Baltimore, do that bullshit. That boy hit him across his legs. That boy leg went like a noodle across the big boy that just died a couple years ago. Damn, forget his name. Sir Gooser, the big Goose.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That body, his leg whipped across Goose body and looked like a big ass rubber band going the wrong way. Two weeks later, he's playing.
So no matter the stats, the playoff win is the eye test.
Oh no! If we go to the stat, how many interceptions did JD5 throw against the Bucks?
None.
Exactly. RG3 threw an interception in his playoff loss.
Well,
RG3 didn't even throw for 100 yards in his first playoff game.
No, I'm saying
three quarterbacks have ever had a playoff game where they didn't have any interceptions, no turnovers, and their team didn't punt.
Cook.
Like, and never a rookie.
Cook.
Never y'all be going for it like shit. I don't know about that team never punt shit.
I mean, they don't punt it. That shows amazing.
That's coaching.
Your leader.
Well, the fact that we were on their side of the 50, so going for it on 4th and 2 was okay. You don't do that shit underneath your own 30 unless you just being suicidal.
But that's not Jaden Daniels just so lit that we gonna go for it on 4th. No, that's coaching.
I accept that.
Yeah, we have no faith in our field goal unit and our special teams. So we just gonna take our chances.
Is it we have no faith in our special teams, or we have immense confidence in our quarterback?
Okay, so when Philly
special teams, you low, bravo. Special teams.
When Philly go for it on 4th and 1 or 4th and 1.5 and do the tush push, that's okay.
But y'all not always going on it. Y'all not always going for it on 4th down when no tush push shit.
That's what I'm saying. We're going for it the way we get it accomplished. They going for it the way they get it accomplished.
Yeah, tush push is 1 yard.
Am I loud or low? Am I loud or low?
You back?
I'm good. Bruh,
this is 1 yard.
Going for it on 4th down. Let me say this: is it more of I have immense confidence in my leader? That's not. That doesn't mean that doesn't. That's not that what that means. Like you have confidence in your quarterback.
You was low. I heard your question. I believe
you gotta have confidence in your quarterback to go for it on anything other than 4th and
I have doubt in my special teams unit.
No.
Yes, I'm a Cowboys fan. Where my team is the exact opposite. We have so much faith in our field goal unit. We be taking 56, 55. Like that boy be kicking it out the.
No, that's because our quarterback is ass.
That's because our kicker is like that.
How many kickers have we gone through this year?
Thank you. I know. You proved my point. I know. You proving my point to this guy down here.
So why would we really not about not having confidence in the kicker? It's about we down to our 4th kicker, but we still on our 1st quarterback.
Facts.
So why not chance with our first?
I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep putting the trust on the one that's been getting me there.
So on the 42, I'm gonna just keep going forward on 4th and 7.
If I need to, wait.
Exactly, because that ain't just push. We going to niggas going for a 4th 13, 4th and 7, 4th and 4.
Depend on what you're able to do to your defense earlier in the game. If I got plays where I know we can get 7 because we got 7 every time we did it. What you think all that charting is for? I need a play that gets me 9 yards. I got 22 of them motherfuckers listed right here in yellow. You want to see the ones that get me 16 yards? They over here in blue. The ones in orange, they like short and 2 and 3 yards. That's what all that charting is about. You pull the one that's, hey,
being nice to somebody,
every
man.
time we ran this one, we got the yardage. We got the play. If we
gonna
go
see-
this formation, they gonna give us this
Hey.
defense, and we gonna get what we want.
What
We
this
gonna
younger,
take this.
The
what
Lions
this younger
been here before.
generation be saying now, right? The men
Right.
lie, the women lie, but the numbers don't. The game is about analytics now, right? Like to his point, that's what the charting is about. The charting is the analytics. We ran this play 17 times. 12 times we got 7 or 8 or better yards. We ran this play 30 times, but 15 times we got about 10 yards, and the other 15 times we got maybe 3 to 6 yards. I'm gonna go with this play over here that we ran. We got 12. Well, 12 is a smaller number than the 15, but the percentage is higher on this play than that play.
That's a wrap for episode 4 of Lunch and Sports Podcast, man. Big thanks to everybody for tuning in. Big thanks to the squad, Bravo, Rail, J-Lo. Man, those are some fire debates. We definitely got a whole lot off. Don't forget, we live every Wednesday, man. Tune in on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Lunch and Sports, man. Updates, highlights, everything you need. Until next time, voila.